but it's cold. Watching the shadows climb the velvet walls. The piano is a melody, a single note, a hollow spilling sadness comes through the cross. The syllables each note is a bubble, memory that is rising through the rain is a static, a secret that the whole watching the hours slowly pass. I'm a written over. The lock is a border with no. The lock is a line to go, dividing your silence away from my residual. It's the muffled echo, back of the eye, the beautiful lake of a long goodbye. Listening to the heartbeat, a post-rock soul, losing the light and the self-control, fading out slow in the sapphire blue, the permanent mark left by you, the residual glow of a fire that's gone, waiting for a day that never comes on. Long shaky breath taken close to the microphone, lingering I'm a holdout, lingering. It's the red moon burning the back of the eye, the beautiful lake of a long goodbye, ambient sorrow and a post-rock soul, losing the light and the self-control. Keys are cold, they don't sound the same anymore. Neither do I, just one more before the dust takes it. One more, and I was sleeping. Goodbye, white and black, now turned to bone, playing a song I've always known. But the middle sea is a jagged wire, and the melody has lost its fire. The pedal thumps like a heavy heart, watching the finish before the start. The wood is warm, the felt is thin, letting the winter finally in. I'm shattered ivory, a broken scale, showing the shadow, a ghost of a story that's grown too pale. Each note is each note is a sting, the only vibration that the winter can bring. The garden is silver, the garden is dead. It's shattered holding the words that we never quite said. I'm a frozen string, I'm a crystalline wooden sob, and waiting for the sun to finally. Neoclassical silence in a hollow room, a beautiful portrait of a quiet doom. Silence that the coldness brings on tired feet, lost in the blizzard of the permanent light, a snapping of ice and a howling of wind, paying for the ways that we might have seen. The keys are frozen and the heart is a stone, the cold is high notes shimmer like falling glass, watching the shadows of the people pass. The frame is heavy, the strings are tight, holding on to the last of the light. The out of tune sees the air is a razor, the light is a ghost, the part of the season that I hate the most. The piano is stumbling on a sheet of black ice, paying the winter its terrible price. The howling is a language that I'm starting to know, the song of the hunger and the sleep, the snow. I'm a skeletal cherry, I'm a glass-covered branch, buried in the weight of the white avalanche. The strings are snappy one by one. It's shattered ivory, the final goodbye of a pale dye, a wooden sob and a velvet line. Total silence for 5 seconds.
How much it hurt. I'm losing the signal. Stay close.
Circular patterns on a black disc, taking the memory and taking the risk. The piano is tired, it's leaning to the left. It doesn't care in the way that the room is lopsided. The kick is a pulse, they sound like they're laughing because the dust is the only thing through the vinyl. Sitting where you used to be. Static is falling like a gray soft snow, covering up the things we know. I'm a static tear, I'm a skip beat, lost in the middle of a half-empty street. Birds are a chorus of sharp silver needles, poking at the silence and the ego and the evils. The light is a golden and a mocking ray. Static tears and the signal lost, calculating the time, calculating the cost. I'm a low-fi dreaming in a warped-out haze, walking backwards through the analog days. Hiss in the system, dust in the heart, watching the image just fall apart. Dragging the needle and snow, letting the beat drop. Echoes of the jokes and the ghost of laughter. Heart kind of dreaming in a yellow gold haze, counting the wreckage of the better days. The wobble is a vertigo, the birds are a sting, the only vibration that the daylight can bring.
The broken signal.
One empty space and a million dust.
The broken signal.
Sinking the heavy of the final note. The frequency is drifting and it's hard to stay tuned. Watching the reflection of a pale lo-fi moon. I'm a fragment of audio, I'm a ghost on the reel, forgetting the way that the physical feels. The sandy snare is a breath in the air. The shadows are retreating to the corners of the floor, avoiding the light coming under the door. The piano is a tape that's nothing in line, dragging the rhythm and dragging the beat. The kettle is screaming in the room down the hall, waiting for the sharp interruption to the nothing of it all. I'm a cavity ghost in a bright yellow trap, falling forever in the daylight gap. The chair is a monument to static tears and the signal lost, calculating the time and calculating the cost. I'm grinning, dreaming in a warped out haze, walking sunlight through on an empty chair. In the morning after, the beat draw echoes of the jokes and the ghost of the laughter. The air is thin. I'm losing the you. Wait, stay. It's supposed. Don't go. The signal is. The signal is. It's sunlight on an empty chair in the morning after. Echoes of the jokes and the ghosts. The sudden high frequency, the physical look at the dust, it's dancing, it's celebrating the sun. It doesn't give a damn about the vacancy. It just shines, it just mocks. Turn it down. The signal is. The signal is. And the nails are still there. And the plaster. Holding up the air. The faces are gone. I was born to forget. The piano is the memories are that's starting to dry under the heat of only the hallway sky. The tape is a keeps the shape of you that's starting to tear, rectangles of dust. lost to nobody there. The skips are a heartbeat in a broken the longest walk, lost in the static and the shortest spaces between. I'm a brittle one piano note, I'm a garbled refrain, shivering in the cold and recording the rain. A story of silence, a sharp zip sound that's never been tape sped up for a second. The wind is a throat singing under the door, dragging its shadow across the stone floor. Vast is the hunger and vast is the space, searching for the lines of a vanished face. And we lost the in the hallway, we lost the choice, the draft in the room, the architect of a little ghost in a quiet silver to dream, ripping the edges to heavy boom like a gate closing underground. It's the ghost in the hallway, falling to dust on the empty face. The voice is a shadow, the voice is a blur, searching for the dark and that we thought we was hard, watching the structure just fall apart. Cavernous echoes and a whistle of frost, counting the things that were eternally lost. The sustain is a bridge that leads to the night. Walking away from the ghost of the light. Peaceful, the how, the frequency drifts like a bird on the lake, forgetting the promises I didn't quite make. The piano returns, but it's missing its high, a muffled reflection of a lead-colored sky. The lost voice is humming a melody of dirt, the sound of the healing and the sound of the hurt. I'm a plastic ghost, I'm a silver gray blur, the echo of the people we thought we were. The tape is so thin you can see right through the hole in the middle where I used to be. You degraded. It's the brittle tape. And the lost voice, and the lost voice, and it is a snippet. We watched the choice, the don't there. The voice the voice is gone. There's no gleam, and the oxide is dust. Can you hear me? I am born. That is always too late. Shatter the real. The sustain is a ghost that refuses to die. And snap, followed by the sound of the tape flapping wildly against the player. The whistling wind is a cold, sharp blade, cutting the edges of the tape flapping wildly against the plans we made. One lonely chord, like a stone in a well, ringing the changes of a private hell. I'm the empty space between the wood and the stone, the most crowded place when you're all alone. It's the ghost in the hallway, and the empty frames, a gallery of again a sorrow and a mindless heart, watching the structure just fall apart.
The felt has grown hard, like a heart.
The walls
It's
are
tired of
crazy,
beating.
the
Every
frames
note.
are screaming. There is
Requires
something I said.
The hammers are heavy and the keys are gray.
the cold?
Counting the ghosts
Can you
of
hear
a
the
yesterday.
absence?
The piano is a mountain in a small dark room,
The hallway
beating a
is
rhythm of a quiet doom. Each strike is a burden, each strike is a debt for the things I haven't forgotten yet. The felt is compressed by the weight of the air, playing a song for nobody there. On the weight of the dust on a copper
sharp
string, the only vibration that
of
the
wood
winter
followed by an incident a very tale.
It's the weight of the dust and the old felt, watching the wax and the memories melt. Minimalist sorrow and a Latin key, the version of you that's heavier than me. A mechanical ache and a wooden groan, leaving the silence to sit on its throne. The thud of the hammer, the clack of the bone, the heaviest sound of being alone. Sinking in the gray, wash the light away. The strings are all rusted and the wood is dry under the pressure of a lit-colored sky. The piano is stumbling on a low-end crawl, waiting for the gravity to finish it all. The thought is a language that I'm starting to trust, the honest vibration of the iron and dust. I'm a physical ache, I'm a mechanical sigh, too heavy to live and too heavy to die. The felt is a blanket for the pain and the oath, keeping the music away from the cold. Oppressive. It's the weight of the dust and the old felt. It's the weight of the dust and the old felt. It's the weight of the dust. It's too heavy. The dust is a mounting. The hammers are turning to stone. The weight is everything. Can you feel the thud? Can you feel the floor? There is no more music. There is only the impact. Boom. Settled. 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 Decade of silence. Settled. 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 Settled.
The shadows are long and the shadows are thin, letting the ending finally.
A decade of silence.
Piano is weeping in a minor
Settled.
key for the person I
Settled.
was and the ghost that is me.
Settled.
The sob of the guitar is a familiar friend, waiting for the movie to reach the end. I'm a stain on the carpet, I'm a hole in the sky.
Settled. Settled. Settled.
The slow beat is
Settled.
the slow beat is great. Moving the lines
Settled.
on the
It's been a decade of silence.
It's the leak
silence. The hammers are turning to stone.